This video gives you a quick overview of Smart Instance Capture and on-demand call profiles. Smart Instance Capture is the unique way that Diagnostics selects and captures the most interesting instance trees or call profiles for a server request. Existing capabilities provide automatic capture of call profiles for minimum, maximum, and average latency of a server request, as well as for cross-VM calls. You can also enable on-demand call profile capture for use in diagnosing intermittent application issues with minimal overhead. You enable on-demand call profile collection by configuring on-demand call profile rules based on a combination of the following: limits, where you configure the number of profiles to collect over a specified time period, and conditions you specify to trigger collections based on latency, CPU usage, HTTP status codes, and IP address. And now let's take a look at how you use on-demand call profiles to analyze performance. Diagnostics reports that the status of the plant's application is red. This indicates there are threshold violations. So now let's drill to the server request view to investigate the problem. In this view, I want to focus on the server request that has a threshold violation. So I deselect the other server requests so that in the graph I just see the trend line for the server request I'm interested in. The threshold violation is indicated by a red box. And now I want to know why some of the server requests for this application are happening fast and others like this one are taking over 1 second. In the graph, you can see a number of markers indicating each instance where a call profile has been captured. Some of the call profiles are automatically collected, like those for instances with minimum, maximum, and average latency. Diagnostics also has the capability to collect additional on-demand call profiles. And now let's create an on-demand call profile capture rule. To define a rule, I first change the number of profiles to collect. And then I set the time range. I leave the other conditions like latency value, CPU usage, HTTP status code, and consumer ID blank, since we just want to focus on the next 30 call profiles. The info field in the table shows that we now have an on-demand call profile rule defined. Next, let's look at the graph to see if new instance markers with a plus sign appear, indicating that additional on-demand call profiles have been captured. Here you see 2 new on-demand call profile markers for instances that have very different latency values. Next, let's compare a call profile that has low latency with one that has high latency. To do this, we select each of the 2 instance markers and open a call profile. We display the 2 call profiles in a new window to compare. We can see that the call profiles differ in the catalog bean method invocation. The one at the top with get item is faster versus the one on the bottom with get items by category. And so the mystery is solved as to why some of the server requests take longer.